Go. No, hold on. There you go. Me? Yes.
Okay, I had to unmute myself. I can't believe I figured out how to do that. I'm so retarded with technology. So she says, of course, whenever you promote, add value to your posts as well. Combining, value in your post will increase your newsfeed exposure. So just don't be too over promotional. You always wonder, why you only get like 1 like on some of those things. It's because maybe you were being a little too promotional on those posts, and Facebook doesn't like that, so they're not going to push it to the news feed. Does that make sense? Okay. Also some little quick tips she shared was just make sure that your post joins in with your crowd of, like I said, you want to have fans that are like-minded. So pay attention to your fans, pay attention to the people that like your page. You want to fit in with them, not just say something that's totally, out there that they're going to be like, where did that come from? You want to think, real and personal. Just be gentle and raw with your posts, that kind of thing, she said. Also, just be, she said to use short, colorful, and helpful posts. She posted this picture of these like really pretty donuts, just like that pop. Obviously not donuts, you don't want to post, but I think that's about it. I think I covered everything. There's a few more things, but I think that all of the other stuff that y'all have probably learned in Rock the Basics, because Rock the Basics is awesome. So that's all I think.
That was awesome. I took a whole page of good notes. So no, that was really great. Okay, so a couple of things I'm going to that we need to go over, and Danny, you and I might need to get together and talk about this. But on our team page, we're going to I'm going to show you about applications, because I think that is huge. If you're not ready for a like page, that's okay. I didn't do a like page. Danny started a like page really early, and hers is great. Creating a like page, you really need to know your brand. You need to know, it kind of goes along with knowing who you are as a coach. You brand yourself. You yourself are a brand. Yes, we are Beachbody coaches, but each of us are a certain brand. I know Millie's on here. She is the queen of food prep and recipes, and she's so great at that. And I've talked to her many times, she's branding herself. You can see the posts that she makes on food prep, and she gets likes and comments, and people love that. She's reaching a certain group. So that is kind of branding her that way. And those types of things, I've told y'all before, and again, totally lacked this last month. But if you go back through my personal page, my branding is really my the fitness video workouts. That's where I personally get a lot of my comments, a lot of my likes are the videos that I post of my workouts with you'll see a montage I normally do with a motivational quote. My brand is very much workouts with don't quit, no fear. And it took me a little while to get there. So you just really need to figure out who you are as a coach, what your brand is as a coach. And when you get there, that's when you're kind of ready for a like page, I think. Because, and I need to be better about my like page. Did she talk about, I've been trying to figure it out, and I need to look at it.
Actually,
people tag themselves in their like pages or something. Did she talk about that, Danny? Tagging yourself instead of sharing your post. Instead of you sharing Danny Jones' post, did she talk about tagging you instead?
She did not go over that.
Okay, I need to do with that.
I know Carly mentioned that.
It's more productive than sharing, apparently. I don't know.
Yeah, like, so what I like to do, and I don't know if this is right, but because I'm not clear on that either, what I like to do is post on my like page and share on my personal page my like page posts, because then whenever you go, because you have a better idea of how many people you're reaching, what posts are working, what posts are getting out there, because on your like page it shows how many views you have.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Right.
You know what I mean? So for me, it's easier for me to kind of figure out what's getting out there and what's not, what's being seen and what's not.
And just so you know, a like page is public, okay? So if you do not want, your like page is your business page. Your personal page needs to be that 80-20 that we've talked about. 80% really you, who you are. That doesn't mean you can't, like, plug in how Beachbody's changed your life, how Shakeology's changed your life. Always plug in those, like, little nuggets, how fitness and working out has changed your life. That is included in the 80% because that is your life. But in regards to like a challenge group post or something specific, like a call to action post, those are your 20% posts. And so you can have those on your personal page, but your like page is strictly business. Like that, and that's where you need to know your brand. Do you post food? Do you post workouts? Do you post motivation? A couple of people to look at are the top coaches. They're top coaches for a reason. Melanie Mitchell, Lindsay Matway, Amy Silverman. Carly's not honestly that great at her like page. She's more of an Instagram guru. Brittany Leggett. Yeah.
I have a question. So on your like page, would you suggest throwing in a little bit of, I don't know, like a little bit of your personal stuff too, like kind of the other way around, like doing 80% business and like 20% a little bit of like your personal self? Does that make sense? Like kind of the opposite of your personal page? Or what?
I would, if you did that, it would be that time where you like it would be that time where you like intertwine your personal life, where it's still Beachbody related, but a picture of you and your kid. Jennifer posted today, I think, about of your kids with your shake. That's great. Yes. I mean, because that shows, okay, you're a mom. So it shows a little bit of your life. You want your people, your followers, to like relate to you, and that's where I lack in my like page. If you look at my like page, I really just use mine right now when I want to run an ad. So it's like full of just like ads, which I don't like about that. I just don't really think about a like page right now. I've just honestly, and I've had success off of my personal page, so I haven't really needed the like page. But creating ads is just such an amazing way to build contacts. And even if you're starting small, if you want to budget, $15 for a month and just run an ad for $5 a day, it does cost money. $5 a day for 3 days. Like, if that's something that you want to do, then, if that's where you want to start, that's great. The ads we're talking about, y'all know when you like are scrolling through Facebook and you see something pop up and it says sponsored underneath it. You know what I'm talking about? Have y'all seen those? They're like, I'm like, mine are filled with Beachbody people. I'm like, stop. But then yet I'm running them. So the irony. But it says sponsored underneath it. And that's a paid ad. Okay. Granted, some of them are really good. And I'm like, ooh, I like that idea. I might take that. So they do give you some good ideas. I actually saw one the other day. I get more of my picture ideas from that. So be on the lookout because I have a good picture idea. Granted, I'm critiquing it a little bit, but they're they're good to see. But yeah, your like page needs to be more than just ads, Lauren Boyd. So I'm talking to myself there. So I think that's a great goal for October for us as a team. And like I said, I wrote down like a bunch of notes of things that we can create in documents, Danny, if you're willing to help me. Create a few documents for our team page of how to create an application, because I know you use Google Forms. I use Wufoo just because of using Streak. It's easier for me with Streak to do Wufoo. Google Forms, though, if I do need an application that has more than 10 questions, is the way to go. Wufoo only allows you 10 questions, I think. Let's see. I think just a document with like kind of some of your notes that you talked about. What a cover photo should look like, some ideas for cover photos, and what else? I need to look back at this because it'll take me too long to look at it. But great stuff on social media stuff. So I think it gives us a really good basis. It's October 1st, which is fantastic. We have 31 days this month to rock it, hit our goals, and start some fun new things too. So if you're ready to do, a like page, contact me. If I'm your personally sponsored coach, contact your personally sponsored coach, whatever, and we can help you. As always, our team page is like wide open. If you want to like even post in there like what your cover photo looks like and say, hey, do you guys think this is good? That is what our team page is for. Like, this is not just for like me and really Danny and a couple other people every now and then to post in. It is for y'all. If you have a question about your personal story that you're wanting to post online, or a picture that you're wanting to post, or a collage you're wanting to post, you can always text me, message me, whatever. But then also use our team page. It's a secret page. Nobody has access to it unless they're invited to it. And so if you're nervous about a post, if you're nervous about, something, or you're trying to figure out your brand, let us as a team help you, because we can all kind of go to your page and figure out what what you've been posting. Now, if you're all over the place, I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to be able to help you much, but we can maybe help hone you in a little bit. But yeah, use our page. Really, I have been really encouraged by the activity in it lately. It's just like in the last month, just gone. It's just been, instead of just me, it's been like lots of other people, which has been nice. So, and encouraging. So I'm really encouraged by our team. We're just growing, and we have 3 more months this month to go. Right now, I will tell you this. I just got, was it last week we got our elite status, Danny, or was that 2 weeks ago? Our diamond elite. I think it was 2 weeks ago. We got our email of elite status. And I know it's not like, Carly Del Carlo or whatever, but as a team, because that's how we're ranked. Elite status is ranked as a team. It's not just individual. So out of 360,000 coaches, y'all, we were 1,100, y'all, as a team. Like, that's awesome. That's not just me. That has actually no reflection on me or my Success Club numbers. It is strictly a reflection on this team. And so I'm so grateful for y'all. I love y'all so much. And y'all have been doing so amazing. And so I just have such high hopes for October. I'm like super pumped with these promotions, just with these goals. I like have my sanity back, and tomorrow my emotions might, be completely shot, but whatever. But today's a good day. And I have high hopes for this month. So I think we'll rock it out, and we'll rock it together. So anyway, I know we are like an hour into a team call, but I love you guys, and I can just sit here and talk forever. But I'm going to unmute everyone, and just in case any questions, because I always, I like to always put us all on speaker view. Any questions tonight about anything that was talked about? No. Okay. I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while because I'm excited. Hold on.
Okay. Are you going to dance for us?
Give me a reason to dance. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you never ask me these things. You have to.
I'm just ready for you to like set it up.
No, I'm taking a picture without me trying to like look. I'm taking a picture without. It's like got like.
Can you not screenshot the or like?
How do I do that on a MacBook? Can I do that?
I don't know. Carly does it all the time.
I know, and I don't know. How to do it.
I'm like, Carly on her team page. I bet you she'll be really quick to
I mean, like hers looks so good. I know she has a Mac. How did she do it? Hold on, let's see. You know how on your phone you just like press like that in the side? Like they need like something like that on your computer. So I'm not like but I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hold on.
Wait, Lauren.
Wait.
Try this.
Okay.
Try. I just Googled it, so I don't know if it'll work. But
there you go.
To take a screenshot of your whole screen, hit the Command 3.
And what?
Command Shift 3.
Oh well, that's.
That'll be your whole screen.
Okay, that's fine. Because this pretty much takes up my whole screen. Okay, everyone smile. No, that didn't work.
It didn't work?
Here, I'm on an iPad. Let me just take a screenshot.
Oh, do
and
that.
I can email it to you.
Yeah, I got a tablet.
Do that.
But how do
Wait.
you?
I don't know. Good question. No, I'm like, wait, how am I going to do? Okay. You ready? Oh wait, that was volume. Shoot. Hold on.
We're a mess. We are really all moms. That's ridiculous.
I'm used to the iPhone. Okay, ready?
Man shifts 4.
Let's try it again. Sorry. Okay, I think I got it. Let's try one more time. Okay.
All right.
Okay, definitely got one that time.
Send that to me. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, I'll email it.
All right. I think we're good. Oh, see, y'all didn't remind me, but I did remember. Sneak peek or live webinar. Which one would y'all like? Because sneak peek is so awesome this month.
Let's do it again.
You want to try it again?
Yeah, I mean, we might as well rather than giving up after the first time.
No, I'm not saying we would give up. I'm just.
Oh.
No, just like either live webinar. I mean, we.
And
can
you could
always,
do a live webinar to then balance it out.
Yeah, I mean, we can always do the sneak peek and like do the live thing at the end, like we originally planned.
I think that's a good idea. Let's just keep trying to do it like we've been doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just going to be all about consistency. I mean, we had 20 some odd people in the group that were interested. So, I mean, at least like, you know, there's the interest there. I'm wondering, I mean, I would just instead start, you know, kind of talking to people now, you know, and if they sign up with the challenge group, great. If they're like, I don't know, you know, we can just kind of carry that over. So we'll plan for that. That's the third, what is that? The third Monday of the month. I need to like look actually at a calendar and see when we're gonna pop in these challenge groups. Go. What? Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say about. I just wanted to run this by you to see what you think about it. because I know you were talking about, and it's like dragging this on, but about discount coaches.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like the people that are kind of like, kind of questioning it, like instead of like really pushing them to sign up as a discount coach, like signing them up as a challenger at first, and then before their next Shaco comes out, if they'll be able to buy another challenge pack and sign as a discount coach then, and that way you can get double the discount or double the Success Club points. They can get another program plus Shaco, which is better value. And do you know what I mean? I mean, they wouldn't get the discount on the
Let me
that way, like
when they get when they get like the thing that's like 140, so 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme, Body Beast, all of those are 140 this month. When you do the math, their Shakeology shipped again, so second month, is about 130. No.
3.
It's like, is it? No, it's got to be more than that because it's tax and shipping. So it's $129 plus $2. It's got to be close to 140. Okay. So if they were to buy just the Shakeology, it's like real close to that 140 cost. If they do the 140 challenge pack, it's like 152, I think. So, and especially even going to the first month of someone just wanting to buy Shakeology by itself, please just encourage them just to do like on demand, even just to try something. Now you can't, obviously you can't like push something that people don't want, but I did, I had a customer that ordered just Shakeology. In the first shipment, you don't get that $2 super savings shipping. You pay like $153 for just Shakeology, okay? Wow. So if you buy a challenge pack that's $140, you pay $156. So it's really not a $10 difference. Does that make sense? Where we say like, buy this, get this for $10. It's not really $10. It's really almost free. It's like a $3 difference to buy the program versus just the Shakeology once you get taxes and shipping all together. Does that make sense?
That's good to know. I didn't really think about that.
Yeah, and I didn't know that until 2 months ago when I did that. I had a friend, I just ordered Shakeology. I was like, what? And so we had a call and, and she ended up having on her card, it was charged like $3.90 something odd cents difference. And she added size when that was at the promo for $140. So it's like right at a $4 difference. Cool. So it really is nothing. Right. So just to keep that in mind. But yeah, what you're saying about don't push the discount, ask them once if they want to do it, not are you sure, whatever. Just say, okay, I'll sign you up. And then like I've said multiple times, get a whiteboard, have a piece of paper, have a chalkboard, something visual where you're seeing it. Write down your challengers, write down the date that they ordered, because it should be in order, your month, because I erase mine every month. You'll see. Thanks to Brayden, mine is erased and doodled on now. But every month it's updated with my challengers, and it obviously goes in order of the month of when they ordered, and so that I can contact them 3 to 5 days before their next shipment. This also allows us to say, hey, just FYI, even though we post it in the challenge group, FYI, your shipment date's coming up. Just want to let you know, if you're going to reorder, would you be interested in signing up as a discount coach? So, just FYI. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. So, like pages, and I want all y'all this month to also work on your cover photos. You'll notice last month or month before that, I did mine too. And it's very much still me, but it's clean. It's not just like one picture. Does that make sense? It's kind of a montage of who I am as me, as a coach, not my like page, my actual cover photo. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to my page, see what I did. I just modeled that after really all the top 20 coaches. I kind of went to all of their team, all of their actual personal pages, and looked at what their cover photos looked like, and they're just clean, crisp, and represent who they are. So you might want to think about them. So I know you're kind of all over the place today, but I feel like it kind of all.
A lot of information, good info.
Yeah, so good thing y'all got on. Sorry to anyone who will have to listen or will listen. I always wonder if anyone actually listens to these.
Well,
Benefits of being on live. All right. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for getting on. Love you girls as usual. All right. See y'all.
Bye.
Bye.